All right, Shalom. First off, we want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostle and elders of Great Millstone. 144% truth. All right. Honors and salutations to you, sincere Akyam that's preaching this word in sincerity and faith. All right. You know, it's pumping this truth, man. That's diligent. All right. That's on fire. Okay. You know, and Shalom unto you, sincere followers and believers thereof. Okay. You know. All right. This is a couple of the brothers from the Great Millstone, San Francisco Bay Area camp. All right. I'm the brother Yari Allah.
Yeah, I'm Shamar.
Yeah, so we're pretty much on the way to the battlefield. All right, to Sodom itself. All right, freaky ass Frisco. Yeah, so through the spirit, you know, we're just gonna let the spirit flow. All right, and Lord's will it just be edifying. All right, I'm gonna start off right here. This is Saint Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, for the elect's sake, all right. Because if this place was to continue on, you already know what would happen. If you see how things are now. Yep. And I was watching the Apostle Recall video he did about the documentary he had mentioned. It was called The Devil We Know. And it was a spirit that when he said that, like when he said the title of the video of the documentary, and that was on YouTube, and you know, recommended videos pop up. That video popped up on the recommended, so I just checked it out, and it just show you how much the devil Esau is to this very day. There's plenty of companies out there that legally poison the people, and they actually get away with it. Just pay a little fine, all right, and then get a slap on the wrist. Don't even go to jail. And the shit that they have in the chemicals can cause deformities, ailments, all right, cancer, all type of stuff, all right. And then you got Esau wanting to push the 5G. It's gonna do the same thing, all right. Just another way of furthering to killing you even more, along with everything else you do with the chemtrails, fluoride in the water. It's more than just fluoride in the water, because these companies that be producing shit, or chemicals and whatnot, they dump it right in the ocean or in the rivers, and that goes to the ocean water. All right, so this whole place is just defiled, man. Or you can get Michael 2:10 too.
Yeah, that's spirit.
And this whole place is defiled. So if it wasn't for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai speeding up the times, we really would just die off, man. Because that's the way that's the rate of things that is headed, man. All right, the way that things are headed right now with these red Hebrew Edomites in control, we'll all eventually just die off. If they can continue to rule, why do you think they want to do cyborgs and shit? Upload your mind to a computer chip or something? Because they know that it'll be a point to where everybody just die off. All right, leave it up to Esau. All right, you red Hebrew Edomites ruling. This never happened under any other kingdom. That's why it says, the scriptures say Esau's the end of the world. He's literally the end of the world. He's killing the world. That's why he has to go down. Yep. Sooner than later.
That's right. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
And you arise and depart, not physically, but mentally and spiritually.
Yep.
All right. And this place is polluted, and it does destroy you every single day. That's why, like the scripture says, though the outward man perish day by day, you literally do.
Yeah.
You living here. Every day, another day, you're closer to death being here, because you can't live forever in this society, and you can't even live a full life. You know, like in the scriptures, all right, almost 1,000 years. You ain't getting nowhere. You barely even hit. You're lucky if you get close to 100. Most men, they dying like around 60, 70.
Well, right now, Generation Zers, man, they'll be lucky if they hit 21. You know.
Yep.
Or get past 21. You know, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
And this place is destroying you being here. All right, like I said, with the fluoride in the water, all the pollution that's in this earth in general, and it's actually allowed by these red Hebrew Edomites, you know, for them to actually poison you, and they can get away with it legally.
Yep.
All they do, if they ban whatever one chemical that they're using in a product, all they do is just create another alternative by changing one little molecule in there, and then boom, they got the same product out there that's even worse than the prior one.
Yep. Or just changing the name, or just doing it behind your back, you know. Yep. Regardless.
Paying off lobbying, paying off the government and shit to get away with it. This is the type of society we live in, where you can just get away with all manner of evil if you have the money and power behind you to do it.
Yep.
And these red Hebrew Edomites got all the power because they're in control.
Sure.
That's why the earth is in the state that it's in. All right. Well, Proverbs 29 and 2.
God.
You know, because the wicked is in control of the earth. All right. Why you think everybody? I've been like seeing more and more these presidential candidates just popping up out of the woodwork. Everybody want to be a presidential candidate all of a sudden. Why? Why is that? Because they know that the direction that America is headed is nothing but chaos and destruction coming.
Yep.
Yet, it doesn't matter who is president. There's no stopping it. That's what people have the false idea, so to speak. They got the false idea that whoever having somebody in the office that actually cares or whatever is going to change everything. That's not going to happen. Everybody just making fake promises, man. And that's how it always is. Whenever it comes down to the presidential candidates or whatever, when they always speaking, of course they're going to speak smooth words. All right, they're going to tell you what you want to hear, this and that. But when they get in office, what happens? They screw you over. It doesn't matter who gets in there, because at the end of the day, they're controlled by the elites.
Yep. It's Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, and we know that the wicked is in control of the earth because of Job 9 and 24.
Yep.
All right? And you can tell by the state that the earth is in. What are the people doing? What are people doing? They're mourning more than ever. More than ever, man.
Yep.
People complaining every single day about the state that they're in, the state that America's in. All right? The hell that's being put upon them. Living paycheck to paycheck.
Whatchamacallit? The yellow vest protesters out there in Paris, I believe they're in their 13th week, if not more, you know, of protesting consecutively. All right, that's mourning and that's uproaring. All right, that's crying out. You know, with who ruling? The wicked, the red Hebrew Edomite, the devil. Okay, you know. I'll quote it again. It's Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
That's why you don't see anybody happy, because who's in control of the wicked? And the oppression is just increasing, and hell is increasing for you people, more so. All right, because our people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're used to catching hell. All right, we've been catching hell from you red Hebrew Edomites. Yet the hell is increasing more so for you 2/3. All right, because the men of the Lord, you know, we catch hell regardless. Yet the hell is increasing for y'all, 2/3 of y'all, and everybody else in this world. Because America is just getting worse and worse. It's crumbling. It's falling. It's not like it used to be, where you could have a decent one job and be taking care of everything. You didn't have to worry about all the extra BS in life. Now you got to worry about every little thing.
Yep.
Nothing is satisfying to people these days now. It's not the same. All right.
That's right.
Yet when this society gets destroyed, and we're back in our rulership, all right, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and establishing a righteous kingdom, all right, everybody's going to actually be happy, even though they're under our jurisdiction, under our rulership, all right. People are actually going to be way more happier than they are now, because we're going to be ruling righteously. We ain't going to be doing no wicked shit like Esau, all right. We're going to be doing righteous works, man. We going to be, anything we do to y'all is going to be righteous judgments, because we ain't going to be doing anything wicked.
Right. So through the spirit we can close out on this. Romans 8:19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. You know, everybody's waiting for the Israelites to come into rulership. You know, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? With the elect being joint heirs, in which we believe ourselves to be, and we strive to be from our apostle elders on down. Okay? You know? Hey, because these heathen nations, man, they're going to be treated fairly. All right? We're going to treat them fairly through the law, statute, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And it's going to be an upgrade from this hellhole. All right? This wicked-ass, filthy society that is governed by the wicked, the red Hebrew Edomite. All right, the earth is going to rejoice. It says it when the righteous are in authority. All right, people rejoice. Everybody's going to rejoice. It tells you that in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Even the trees are going to rejoice. Everything has a spirit to it. All right, the only person that's not going to rejoice is Esau, man. All right, you know. So yeah, man. Hey, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out, giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, our Kakadash. Hey, Shalom.